Hello and welcome to Santos For America. I know we're here, we did it. First real show. Quite frankly, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I really don't know. I just needed to do a show, just to get some things off my chest and just talk to the people. Where do I begin? We're at a crazy time. We're at a precipice of like clashing ideas and like clashing principles. You have people on one side and you have people on the other side. And we're just fighting. And there's a lot of discourse, you know what I mean, at crazy times. I mean, you have political assassinations going on with the death of like Charlie Kirk. And then a year ago, we had people trying to assassinate Donald Trump. So, very scary times we're living in, very polarized times. People are at odds with each other all the time. I'm sorry if it's stuttering a bit. It's my setup isn't the best. Like even doing that is probably gonna make it cut out a bit, but it's fine. We got a green screen and everything, so that's pretty cool. I hope I can make this thing work. I don't even know. But yeah, we're at a scary time, and I feel like as a people we need to come together, man. Like we need to team up and save this shit because if we don't, we're just gonna crash and burn. Like, I don't know. In my opinion, this is the greatest country on planet Earth. In my opinion, this country means so much to me, and the people in this country are amazing. And I think we need to try our best to try and save it and not let it die. I will always and forever be America first. We are Americans. We can't let this country go to shit. We just can't. I love this country and I won't let it. I think we need to come together. We need to be nice to each other. We need to be kind. We just gotta stop fighting each other. It's too much fighting, too much infighting, within our own people, and we're so divided. Now, I could go extensively as to why we're divided. There's many reasons. Just the hyperpolarization of all of us, we don't see eye to eye. And I think the best advice that I could give people is to just be the best version of yourself that you can be. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not religious, and not to push my faith onto you, but open up the Bible. You know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be Catholic. Just get a Bible, open it up, read a verse. Like here, I'll read this for you. Corinthians, uh, verse 3, line 1, I believe. Men of the flesh, immature Christians who possess the Spirit but are enslaved to worldly ways of thinking. The jealousy and strife exhibited in Corinthian was proof that many of them were spiritually infants. I'm telling you, dude, you'll find words of wisdom in this. Like, you'll find... This is the best... Whether if you're religious or not, I believe, in my opinion, the Bible is the best philosophical book to ever exist. There is no better book. And I don't want to... Yeah, like I said, I don't want to push my beliefs onto anybody, but... Find your faith, man. Give life meaning. Because I feel like there's so many people out there that'll be like, what's the point? The life has no meaning. We give it meaning. What we do, the small things in life, and I think what I gotta tell you guys is like, remember, like all of this doesn't last forever. Eventually, we all go to dust. And that's one thing that I've been grappling with a lot recently. I've been thinking a lot about my own mortality. Because, like, when you see a video in HD resolution of a man getting his face blown off, it makes you think, like, wow, any of us could go at any moment. I'm not saying I'm going to get assassinated, right? Like, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like, tomorrow isn't promised. Anything could happen. Now, I don't want to get too morbid or too crazy, but, like, let's make the most of it. Let's make the most of the time that we have on this earth. Better yourselves, guys. Like, honestly, I'm talking to the men now. I don't know. I'm a guy. I know men. I'm a man. I think I know guys. be good men, be good brothers, husbands, boyfriends, sons, you know what I mean? Be a good person, And I think the best way to be the best version of you is to just like do the things you like to do. Be a good person, be around good people. Don't buy what they're selling you. Don't buy what the world is selling you now, because what they're selling you is bullshit. Straight up. I've fallen into it. Social media, just like doom scrolling, and then it gets worse, and then you have pornography, and you have drugs and gambling, and all that shit is terrible, man. Pick up a book, dude. Pick up a book. Just open it up and read. I mean, there's so much out there that's worth. Sorry, my mom walked into my room, but like I was saying, pick up a book, man. Learn about your country. Get one of these. This is the Constitution. Do you guys know the Constitution? Like, you guys have to, like, what the fuck? Okay, we're still recording. What the fuck? Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. I keep getting interrupted, but like I was saying, learn about your country. This is a neat little, I got this in U.S. government last year. You got all the amendments and everything. It's pretty cool. Like, this is good, man. Like, read some philosophy. If you guys don't want to read the Bible, another philosophical book I can recommend you guys is Marcus Aurelius' Stoic Writings, Meditations. Call me a dweeb or whatever you want to call me, but there's some good insights in here. But just read, man. Like, pick up a book. Don't just, instead of spending an hour doom scrolling, how about you spend an hour reading a fucking book, dude? And don't vape, don't smoke. I don't want to lecture you guys, but like, we need more people like me. Honestly. I'm going to be honest. Like, not to be too humble, but we need more people like me. People who don't smoke, don't drink, are religious, who are intelligent, good looking, who read books. You know what I mean? You can't be here and like, you can't just fuck it up, dude. Don't fuck it up for yourself. Like, read a book. Don't be an asshole. Be a good person. Be a good... whatever. Just get good at something. Get a skill. That's the only way we're going to save this country, is if we had genuinely good people. Genuinely good people. Not people who say, oh, we're inclusive, we're kind people, we're not hateful people, and then the next second, just because you have a disagreement with them, then all of a sudden they want to kill you. That's not, no, like, we need to learn to disagree with each other, to have conversations without getting mad at each other. Because we just can't do that nowadays. We can't just have a simple conversation without getting mad. We have to learn how to disagree with each other and, like, hash it out, like adults. It's about time, guys. Like, we gotta wake up as a nation. We've been... Like, when it comes to Zoomers, Generation Z, we're the next generation up, you know what I mean? All these little kids, like, Alpha or whatever the fuck, Gamma generation, I don't even know, like, they're kids, they're just playing Fortnite and shit, but we're adults now, most of us, I'm pretty sure most of Generation Z are adults now, right? I'm 18, I'm a Generation Z, I'm 2007, I'm pretty sure Generation Z starts in 1998, so I think a majority of us are adults now, or close to being all adults, which is crazy, right? So we gotta wake the fuck up, bro. We can't be wasting our time going to fucking bars and drinking. I live in a pretty big college town, and when I go downtown, all I see are a bunch of fucking college kids that are drinking. You know what I mean? And, like, be presentable. Be a respectful person. Don't dress... act like an asshole, Be around good people. Go to church. I don't think I'm being controversial with these takes. I think I'm being pretty honest, and I think I'm being truthful. I think I am. I think we need people that are good people, Can't waste it, guys. We can't fucking waste it. Like I said, let's not fuck this up for ourselves. Because right now, I hate to say it, but this nation is going... And I can't even, like, there's so much more I want to say, but I can't even say, because if I do, then I could get canceled. But I'm not a hateful person. I'm a good person. I don't hate anybody. I love everybody. I'm a Christian, you know. You can't hate people when you're a Christian. You just can't. But what has to be said is that we need good people. And I feel like nowadays we promote bad things as if they're okay, as if they're good things. And then if you speak out against it and say, no, that's not okay, then you're the bad guy. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that whatsoever. I think that's bullshit. I think we need to realize what's objectively right, what's objectively wrong. We need to have a moral basis and a moral standard as a society. If not, then we're just going to get fucked in the ass. I don't know. I think right now the position we're in, it's not the best, but we have the power to make it better. We do. We really do. Let me disconnect that. There we go. You know, like, let's not fuck this up, man. Like I said, we're not here forever. Let's make our time count. Because if we don't, then what the fuck's the point? Like I said, we give our life meaning, so let's make it meaningful. Let's not waste our time on bullshit. Okay, guys? Like, let's make it meaningful. Let's be smart. I should have worn my watch. I feel like this gives me more aura. Like I said, we just need more people that are just willing to fight, you know. Go out there, get skills, get jobs. Be intelligent individuals. I don't know. Don't fuck this up for me, okay? Because you're not the only one here. There's other people living around you. It's not just about you. That's another thing, too. People are so selfish nowadays. It's not just about you. We all live here, you know? So don't be a bunch of assholes. You know what I mean? Be gangsters, but in a good way. You know, be nice. You know, open the door for people. What happened to chivalry? Let's be kind people. Let's open the door for, you know, like if you see a girl walking by, open the door for her. You know what I mean? If you see an old lady on the bus, stand up and give her your seat. Let's not be assholes. You know? I have faith in us. That's one thing that will never be taken away. I have hope. I have hope. I have faith. I love this country. I love people. I care for people. And I think we have the power to turn this boat around before it's too late. We got this, guys. Let's not fuck this up, okay? Anyways, that's the show. That's the show. Take what I gave you how you will, but that's the show. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. I think I'm going to do this like once a week. Today's Thursday, October 30th? Something like that. I don't know. 29th, 28th. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'll leave you. Go make the world a better place. Alright, see you guys.